God, that's bulgy, isn't it? Oh, man. Let's pull it further away. How about if I come that way? Yeah, you can see me that way. I've got it on auto exposure because I'm really trying to run and gun here. I don't have the time to muck about. I've got to be somewhere else. But I thought I'd show you this scene here. Now, if you saw this video up here, yeah, there somewhere, you'll recognise the scene because I was here in December 2020, early morning, kind of sunrise. Over there is where the sun kind of came up on this winter morning, and yeah, it was awesome, very, very nice. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to stop here and show you a panorama that I've just taken today of the vista over there, and have a moan, a real hard moan, and I apologise for the expletives, but let's flip you. And whether you can see it with the exposure. What the f***? That bench has been wantonly destroyed. There's no rot in it. Someone's come up here and kicked the hell out of it. Remembering Len and Marjorie, who loved the Dales. What kind of cretin comes and does that? Humanity makes me sick sometimes. I don't understand it. I truly don't understand it. Anyway, please enjoy the panorama that I'm going to put up. Compare it also with the panorama from the previous video, and as I said, the link is above. I've got to be somewhere in about half an hour to do some drone work, and I've got about half an hour to get there. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Let's get back into the motorhome, and we'll head off and get our work done for the day. I've just checked my arrival time, and I've got a little longer than I thought. So, I've got an hour, and I've got a half an hour's journey from here. I think I'm going to take a punt, and I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take the long route just for the ride. This is one mother of a steep hill. It's gorgeous. Just this descent into Swaledale Valley is it's breathtaking. If you've never been, eyes forward, and it's lovely. It's just, it's wonderful. But yeah. Third gear and on the brake for most of the way. Nice flat bit here, flattish at least. Just the way in which the clouds create the shadows on the hills and they move. It's a constantly changing light, and that means you've got constantly changing photo opportunities in situations like this. In truth, I think I could probably stay all day up there and just take photos of this ever-changing light down here. That is, of course, until some dickhead broke the bench, because I don't think I can stay there all day without being able to sit down. Nearly at the bottom, the village at the bottom is Thwaite. And we're going to head up to Keld, which again, have a look at some of the other videos from Yorkshire, which I did in winter 2020. Lots of shots of waterfalls and the like. A truly wonderful place. A little waterfall just there. Hey, tractor, can you get through there? He can. Now Keldy's coming up ahead of us, and we walked on the other side of this hill, on the other side of the hill. So that hill over there, on the other side of this one. If you get my meaning. If you don't, hey, does it matter? It was over there somewhere, and we went out in search of a place called Crackpot Hall, which is an old abandoned farmhouse. It's not a hall, it's a big old abandoned farmhouse right up on the hill. It's actually impossible. Actually, you can just about see it from here. In fact, that building straight through there. I'm not sure you can see Crackpot, but you can see the barn next to it. You can see Crackpot as well. Indeed, the elevations are quite similar, so there's a very clear view, as you can see on this map. Pretty much a direct view there. There's Crackpot Hall and a photograph I took back in December, and as we zoom out, you can see just how good that life site is straight across there. And here's the image blown up. We'll give you another one in a moment. Wonderful view down the Swaledale Valley, and that's the swale going right the way through the valley floor there. Moving on to another image, just a different angle. Note how the cloud base changed, the weather just changed so dramatically and so frequently during this trip out. Check out the link in the description. Now where I'm heading, although I don't think I'm going to have the time to actually stop, but where I'm heading is the little, I don't know, it's a sheep shearing building or something. It's a farmer's building further down here towards Kirby Lonsdale. Not Kirby Lonsdale, Kirby Stephen. Now I'm confused. I'm getting myself confused. Is it Kirby Stephen, Kirby Lonsdale? Oh God. Oh, well, that's going to bug me until I see the next sign. Oh, you're going to get up here? Of course you are. Come on. You do not want to go into first. Oh, but we've got to. We've got to, and we've got to do it quickly. Crunching of gears. Horrible, I know, but... Is she going to go? Yes, she's going. And we climb pretty high up here now. Couple of corners is the little place I'm looking for. Now this hasn't appeared in the previous Yorkshire Dales videos, largely because I didn't have any kind of A-roll to go with it. I came down here, I did some drone footage, I did some photos, some of which went on to other social media channels, but I didn't have any A-roll for it. And part of the reason for coming back here is to make that A-roll. And here's the place right now. It's chocolate box type stuff in a very rustic, knackered way. I'm going to very, very quickly pull over here. Very quickly pull over and swap to a different camera. So go out with the OSMO. this is the place that I so loved. We stumbled on it. Oh, stumbled. It's on the road, isn't it? Back in December. I may have found it the year before as well. I'm not sure. It's a lovely, lovely little place. You've got this wonderful little road as a leading line into it. I adore this little building and setup and pens here. It's truly lovely. You've got this array of fence posts. I can walk on this slightly now. When I stepped on this back in winter, I sunk. You've got this array of fence posts there, and it's achingly photogenic. I don't have time to stop and take a real good photo of this now, so here's a real good photo that I took in December. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching this far. I do hope you've enjoyed our trip through Swaledale, and of course the photos and indeed the drone footage at the beginning. If you've enjoyed this, please hit the like button. It absolutely helps the channel no end. It will help this video no end, and of course costs you absolutely nothing. Just one little click is all you need. We've hit the 200 subscriber mark, so again, thank you if you've subscribed, and if you haven't, perhaps you'd like to do so. We'll see you on the next one.